Oh.
Good evening, it is Monday, it's eModels time, and here's Foxx with what's happening.
I knew you were going to do that. I knew you were going to do that.
Oh, brilliant.
That was so obvious.
Yeah, but it's funny. Well done, Chris.
Yeah, I was trying to get
He's been wibbling like a 5-year-old
He
girl. I don't want to do the
I don't want to do presenting.
I was having a lazy moment. I'm like, oh, I just want to sit back and let you go.
Chris has got the
out.
buttons. I've got the giveaway.
Well, okay. I knew you'd do that. I knew there was no such thing as a philanthropic gesture from you like that, Chris.
Oh,
I was
brilliant.
asking too much. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the eModels Monday show. Don't worry, Ted will be here shortly. He's just running a bit late. That's all.
He said so. He said he'd be here, but then again, you know.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Ted's probably sitting at home going, oh, night off, Foxx is presenting. Get in.
You might not be stuck with me for long. Hopefully. Considering I never shut up, the fact I don't like doing the presenting is weird. I'm thinking about presenting to camera. I can present when I'm not on camera, but presenting to camera for me, I'm just like, huh? Anyway, yes, welcome to the eModels Monday show. That time of the week when me, Chris, Colin and Ted, eventually, get together and just talk nonsense for an hour or so. Go through what's in store, have a look at some of the stuff that's going on in the world of the eModels. And generally talk rubbish for about an hour and try and sell you some stuff. That's what we do. You love it. You can't get enough of it. And we should do this every day and you'd still watch it, but we're not going to do it every day because that would kill us. No. But yes, welcome along. It's been a couple of weeks because last week was a bank holiday. No, it wasn't. The week before that was a bank. When did we do one?
We didn't do one last time we were meant to because of the eModels website broke.
Yes,
the internet just died on them, didn't it?
One of the interns jammed a paperclip in the wrong hole and it all fell over probably or something. Or
yeah.
They didn't pay the bill.
I think Pete, mate, went, what does this cable do? Clunk.
Oh, hang on. I'm just cutting some bills. I don't need to pay that one. Oh, I didn't need to pay that one. Yeah. So anyway, yes, welcome along. It's eModels Monday. It's a show for eModels.co.uk, your one-stop shop for all your model making needs. How many needs, Colin?
All of them.
How many needs, Chris?
All your needs, all of them.
How many needs,
even
Ted?
that one.
All of them.
Ted. I'm waiting for Ted now. How many
That
needs,
was
Ted?
the most un-Ted-like Barrow accent you're ever going to hear there, folks.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so it's show for eModels.co.uk. Lots of links in the description below the video, and of course you're on their channel. Simple rules for the people in chat. If you're watching this and you're not in the live chat, do come and join us because we're going to interact with the guys in chat. If you're watching it embedded in Facebook or Twitter or somewhere thereabouts, then just click the YouTube icon in the bottom right hand corner of the video and that'll take you to YouTube where you can carry on watching and join the live chat. We'll have a giveaway tonight and another giveaway. We're doing a draw and a giveaway. If you remember, 3 weeks ago we were going to offer you something and we're going to put pick or pull, choose one, Fox. Pill. We're going to, I think we did it again, we're going to pick the winner tonight for that one, but we also have a giveaway because coming up over the next few weeks are a whole mess of bank holidays, so it's going to be a while before the next show, so we'll give you a giveaway and a giveaway tonight. Don't forget, of course, family friendly show, so keep it clean in chat and please do not mention other model retailers in the chat because that's totally not cool on a show by a model retailer. You know how it works.
Did you get finger of shame, put it that way?
Finger of shame. Now, before we get going, I shall say hello to the guys, because, of course, with me, as always, is Colin from Festa 67's Workshop, and Chris from Gross Models.
Yeah.
How are you guys doing? Chris, how you been? How's your week and couple of weeks been going?
My few weeks have been all right, really. Yeah, pretty average, not really much happening, just getting on with life. And, continuing.
Any time at the bench?
I finished the thing.
Oh yeah, don't forget, folks, if you finish the thing in the last 4.5 weeks or 12 weeks or whatever, you get a ding. Let us know.
Ding. There you
What
go.
have you finished, Chris?
I finished the thing. I shall show you. What's the best way of me showing? I shall do this and do that. There we go. I finished the thing. It's not your traditional model kit as ever, but it's some Lego. I've done some Lego.
Oh, nice one.
I didn't realise from the quick view there it wasn't actually Lego because it's so smooth. It's SOS.
Lego. It's got a light up time circuit thing in there. Look.
Oh, happy days. Flux capacitor. Whoa.
Is that an official Lego or a not official Lego?
It's official Lego. It's a 3-in-1 thing. You can build it up to be any one of the builds from the 3 films if you can convert it and put that on the bonnet so it does the one from 3.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'll show you. Look, you can, if you flick this thing at the bottom.
Oh.
It goes all
look
hovering.
at that.
I appreciate the
so
fact that
want that button.
I should appreciate the what for what though.
What?
He says he wants that button. He doesn't actually want.
It's
press
brilliant,
the
isn't it? Oh, mate, it'd be good for doing the James Bond Lotus Esprit where the wheels go underneath and it becomes a sub.
Ooh, yeah, somebody should do a Lego of that. I like the fact they've made it a snot build so you don't get all the studs outside. That's good.
Yeah.
Yes, it's very nice. It was a very good fun build as well. But
Yeah.
that's the thing. I'm going to give myself a ding if I can find my ding button. I had a ding button. There
Yeah,
it is.
because Ted's not here, is he? I can
Ding.
I don't know
I
my
can
ding
give you,
button.
I can give you
there
an
it is.
eModels mug ding. Oh, maybe not.
I
yeah, that was
found
a bit
I found
lame,
my button
wasn't
and
it?
it worked. It took a little while, but it did work.
Nope. Hang on. There's no way to hold it that makes it ding.
It's just like
Yeah, give up whilst you're behind, mate.
yeah.
got a
If
back
you
scratch.
finish the thing, you get a thud. Apparently, I don't know.
Yeah.
Get a clunk. do a thing and get a dung. Colin, how have you been, my friend? What have you been up to?
Been
How's
all
your
right,
world?
mate. I've been fine and dandy, mate. I've been doing a bit of catch up on some builds, me motorbike and me landy. Got a load of kits next to me ready for going in the spray booth later on tonight and overnight. So yeah, quite a bit, mate. So I expect when Ted comes back in a few weeks, I'll be getting a plethora, of dings.
Lots of things.
I saw that word. I heard that word you used. What
I
was that
know.
word again?
Plethora.
He's been looking at words again on the internet, hasn't he?
Word of day
I have
calendar.
got it
Yeah.
written there in big letters. Plethora.
Now, you
got
said when we return in a few weeks, there are a couple of extra bank holidays. May is full of bank
Exactly.
holidays. And yeah, we're actually, apart from tonight, we've worked out that we're actually not back until the 15th of May. It's like 3 weeks.
She's going to breathe
3
a big
weeks away.
sigh of relief now.
So yeah, so when we return on the 15th of May, it'll be Fox's turn to present. So it'll be
Oh.
Yeah.
we'll be sorted then.
Oh yeah, isn't it? Oh yeah, see, Wait, hang on. No, it's Colin's. Oh no, it's Colin's turn. Don't try that on me. Don't try.
I didn't
that on me.
say what's in store.
No, you said present.
It's not my turn.
Ah.
Not my turn to do anything.
Keith
I've just noticed. I missed that bit with the razor.
says that's a big word, mate. It is for me, mate. Ha, you wait till you see some of the names.
Colin's got a special computer on one side with a monitor, and it's just locked into like the Oxford English Dictionary website word of the day, and it just refreshes it every day. So he learns a new word every day.
Absolutely, mate.
Never allowed to turn it off. You can't ever turn it off. No. As for myself, I've not been that busy. I've not been able to get a lot of time at the bench. I've finished building a squad of Deathcore of Krieg, plastic ones from Games Workshop, the Kill Team set. I've been trying to get some time to build my GT40, my 1/8 scale GT40 part work. Ted's back. But other than that, I've not had a lot of chance to do much at the bench. So that's my news. Now over to Ted. He's not got any microphone yet, has he?
Absolutely.
Oh, he's-
Carry on whilst Ted sorted himself out, Fox.
He's pressing buttons, but that's about all I've been up to. I've got to. I'm hoping to get some time with my GT40. It's a part work, well, it is a kit, obviously. But I can't. I've got some bits. I've got some bits ready. I can show you some bits. There's a door window in the packet.
Yeah, you've got loads of bits, haven't you? I was going to say, I
There-
did
there's
those bits
the-
ages ago.
There's the bits the seats go on. A bit of the floor pan. And there's a bit of the door. And there's no bits of the. Yeah, there's nothing there I can show you really that's interesting, I'm afraid. But yes. And there we go. Don't forget, of course, ask us lots of questions in the chat. We will do our best. If you want to get our attention, please put your comments in big fat capital letters so we have a chance to see them. Or if you want to, you can press the super chat button, the dollar symbol at the bottom of the chat window. That will put your comment in a big coloured box and we can all see it then, because we're all old. We've all got the chat on tiny little iPads and we're all rubbish at looking at things. So do try and get our attention that way. Hello, Ted.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes,
We can,
hear you.
mate. We
We
can
can.
hear your delectable dulcet tones, mate.
That's all right. Thank you very much. Sorry I'm late. It's been one of them days. You know,
We missed you.
Mate, it was brilliant because we got to make Fox squirm like a 4-year-old princess, mate. So,
I knew Chris was going to do that. I planned for that.
I'll have to run back and see the beginning of the show, see that it was done professionally.
yeah, he was being a defiant little fox. I'm not doing the presenting. It's not fair.
I don't want to do it. I don't like doing presenting.
Yeah, it's a bit of a hectic day, and yeah, I've been out of the house since I think 6:45 this morning, and just this second step back in. I've still got my work boots on, so yeah.
Is
Oh,
that
bless
your
you.
dinner on a plate next to you? No. What?
Yeah,
Oh, no, it might be paint.
Foxx
I
has
mean,
kindly volunteered. If you want to go and get yourself a cup of tea and take your work boots off, he'll carry on whilst you're doing that, mate.
No, it's all right. I shall persevere in the name of professionalism and.
He'd
everything
rather
else.
suffer than leave it in my incapable hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, if anybody wants to send me an Uber food delivery, it's Ted. You know where I live. Yeah, so phone up Domino's and can you send Ted round and pizza? Yeah,
Edward Leonard can have a ding for finishing a thing. He's finished
Yeah.
a gargantuan squig off.
Yes, and it looks fantastic.
It looks mint, mate.
It looks gargantuan and also
How
slightly
did you
squig-off.
get on painting that special secret squig off thing that we can't mention?
I think Ted might have
And
done a
Ted's
ding and broke
frozen.
himself.
Did Ted press a button by accident? He did, didn't he?
Yeah.
Is he doing the police squad thing?
Yeah, did it?
Like that. Oh, I think he pressed
He's doing
the
it
button.
very, very well.
Do
He
you want
is
to do,
good,
can you
isn't
do the
he?
ding then, Chris? Because we haven't got. I have my ding.
I shall
Ding
do
off.
another private ding.
There you go.
There you go,
Yes,
mate.
well done. Andy McLeish says Belly is going to be spaghetti meatballs, and he says meatballs with some
Nice.
cherry cola. What else have we got? Yeah, don't forget bench and bellies, folks. What's on your bench? What you've been working on, and what's in your belly? What are you
Yeah.
in the middle of eating, or have you eating, or are you going to eat?
McLeish has put in there. So we have the lovely fella Chris at Gross Models, the inept language barbarian Colin, Festa 67's workshop, the one and only presenting princess Foxx Orbison at Modelmaking Guru.
C'est moi.
Go.
Let's
Absolutely.
have a look. Where the chat's
Folks
catching
are
up.
asking, Andy, how the house hunting's going? How is it going, Andy? It's sorted
Yes.
yet, mate? Mark
big-
Shellard has finished a Lego parrot. He can get a ding. There you
Oh, yeah.
go.
He can. He has.
Yeah.
Happy
So as long as you
dinging.
finished it in the last, well, since the last show, if you finished
Yeah.
something. In fact,
Happy
can I
days.
I finished a squad of Deathcore Creek. Do I get a ding?
No.
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 No,
You
because you
haven't
was
finished
being
them.
defiant and wouldn't do the presenting earlier, and you had to be bullied into it.
You haven't finished it, have you?
I built them.
They're not.
Yeah,
built.
you're
You're
not
finished.
painted.
Though.
They're not painted.
Did
You know, I can't get a ding for my Land Rover and my bike because there's still got to have application of a couple of parts, so they're not finished, are
Not
they?
finished. You haven't finished. that
Even though
favorite
they're
ding?
nearly there.
I've got all the parts applicated.
Yeah, they're
Apart from the
98% there, but
They're playable.
they're playable. Still not getting a ding, mate.
They're not finished.
Damn it. Damn it.
Southern takeover here, mate.
Yep.
It's what?
Southern takeover here, mate. You're 2-1 outnumbered, mate.
Yeah, I shall not. I shall let the Southerners do the hosting then. If there's two of you, there's twice the booze. I don't know what
Look at
I'm
him.
talking about.
For someone who don't stop
Double
talking,
bubble.
you're very quick to go, I don't want to host.
Don't want to talk. I'm just going to keep talking.
I just don't like
Andy
being
says,
on
house
camera.
hunting, do not ask. Another place whipped out from under me nose as soon as it went up. He's not having a good time with
Oh, Andy, sorry to hear that, mate. Phil East has just finished a Space Marine combat patrol, even, and a huge Marlin Orc. Just need to take some photos of it now. Happy
Now, the
days,
mistake
you
he
can
made
get a
there is
ding.
he put two things in one statement, so he only gets one ding.
Yeah,
The
one
Bobbin
ding.
says, good evening, he says. I have finished a Lego box with birds. Good, mate. Dingage issued, mate.
I shall let Ted see if he can do the ding for that.
Did you press a button, Ted?
Yeah, I'll explain what's happening in a minute.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. What are we up to? We're doing the dings. What?
Yeah,
finish
there's
the
two
ding?
more dings to issue, mate. One for Phil East and one for the Bobbins.
Ding, ding, full speed.
Yeah, I finished part of a thing. Look, I finished part of a thing.
Oh, look at that. Get in there.
Yeah, it's all ready to film. I've got it all set up, ready to film, and I've been waiting at least a week, and I can't get in the workshop to get it finished. So
Oh, bless. Paul Allen Ryder's got a bench and belly. Bench is a 35th Enterprise with lights and sound, and it's a long build. Belly, steak, chips, and garlic mushrooms.
I could just do
Keith's
garlic
got a
mushrooms
belly.
now,
Well, of course he's got a belly, but Keith's belly is chicken pie and chips. On the bench, the Tamiya 135th Hummel. I'm thinking of trying to do a disc camouflage on it.
Oh, nice one.
Oh,
What's a
yeah,
disc camouflage? Oh,
Difficult, yeah.
Absolutely.
My chat's not updating, so
Jackie's in saying good evening. Hello, Jackie.
Jackie.
You all right, my love? Jeff Light says, me and the missus have just finished a mug of tea each. There you go.
Yeah.
Love to you and Maggie, mate.
Well, yeah. Well, you've had 2 weeks because we could. I'm sure they've all
Yeah,
explained.
and we've got a big bank holiday schedule coming up, folks. So it's going to be a little higgledy-piggledy. So ring the bell
Yeah.
on the eModels channel, and you'll get a notification of the 1 week in May that we're doing a show, because there's
Yeah,
3
that's
bank
about it.
holidays, isn't there?
Yeah, that's about what it's going to be because some of us are having holidays and other people are having bank holiday. It's bank holiday weekend. Then you'll all want to watch the king being crowned and things. That wipes out another Monday, and yeah. Well,
Yeah.
You need, even if you don't like it, you've got to watch it for the pomp and
I'll be busy
pageantry,
doing
you know.
something else and not watching the King being crowned.
That's the one thing we can do really well in the UK is a bit of pomp and pageantry. We do that far better than anyone else. So
Yeah.
Colin, do me a favour.
what?
Just say higgledy-piggledy again.
Higgledy-piggledy.
I love that word.
Higgledy-piggledy. That's a good word. Word of the week.
Do it
You
properly,
could do-
close up
you
with
could-
quiet Radio 4 voice.
You could do that as a voiceover for your channel, couldn't you? Higgledy-piggledy.
It's Ted in the picture.
Yeah. Hello, Ted. You all right, mate?
My Ted's just underneath my camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down here.
Lee Eagles is in. He says bench is a 1/8 scale R34 GTR. Ooh. And belly is a Lemsip. So somebody's got a poorly sick.
Oh,
not
you're
much
feeling
of
a
a
bit poorly bad, mate.
Well, it's that season where you don't know whether to take a Lemsip or an antihistamine because you don't know whether it's a cold or you've got hay fever.
And Lee Barrett, not Lee Eagles, says belly pasta with ricotta and mince. Bench 148 Revell Tornado F3A DV.
Oh, nice one.
Can I ask what is disc camo? I don't know what disc camo is. What is disc
Camo that's discs, mate.
Yeah, it's like
Obviously.
somebody's gone along with it. It's like somebody's gone along with a big round rubber stamp and go dum 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 dum
Yeah.
like that.
Paul Allen Ryder corrects himself. It wasn't a 135th Enterprise. It was a 1350 Enterprise. I was going to say that would have been a bit big.
Yeah,
135th
it
will
could
be
have
like-
been me that misread it. You know, I'm like, I am useless.
135th will make it about the size of the actual USS Enterprise.
Well, no,
I was going to
make
say,
it
yeah, that's a bit of a
35th
room
size
filler,
smaller.
isn't it, actually? Yeah.
Rabbit is in. Retro Rabbit. is in.
Rabbit.
Rabbit. All right, piano. And he says, bench 30k Horus Heresy Blood Angels. Bella, nothing, as he writes it as Bella. Nothing as it was delivered to someone else. Pretty mad about it. Still at work. 87 Jag XJS. Still. That's what he's working on.
Oh, he's still working on that thing. Yeah, you want to push that to the corner of the workshop, throw a tarp over it, mate.
Yeah, and maybe out of the corner of the workshop, down the ditch and into a
Yeah.
fire.
Bobbins belly, Thai grade chicken curry. Bench 48th Revell, actually an ICM MiG-25. There you go.
So it's a good kit then.
And Lee Eagles clarifies that he's definitely got man flu. Oh, there you
It
go.
sounded like
He's
it.
on his
yeah.
deathbed.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Now
It is
it's
a
my
thing, mate.
it's my what's in store today this week. So
It
yeah,
is.
we're not ready for it yet. Colin hasn't done his factoids yet, so he's got to do the Festus facts.
That's
haven't done
what
that
I've
yet.
got to do, innit? Yeah. Have I
Is that what
actually
you forgot?
loaded
Is that
that?
what you forgot, Carl?
I'm glad I got in time for
Yeah, it is. I'll just
Just before we went live, Colin's like, right, I think I've got everything. I'm sure I'm missing something. And I was telling the story about how the other week Colin did a stream and totally forgot to get out the model he was going to be working on.
yeah.
He's like, I'm sure I've forgotten something.
Yeah. Yeah. I knew there was something missing. I couldn't think of it. Yeah. So that's that.
Rob
that's
Taylor's
that.
in and says, good evening, guys. Good evening, Rob Taylor.
Thing.
Don't forget,
There it
folks,
is.
ask us lots of questions in chat. We've got the chat in front of us, as you can tell. If you want to ask us any questions at all, feel free. If it's something we can answer, we will. If it's a modelling subject we don't know about, I'm sure somebody else in chat will know. So ask
Yes.
those questions. Otherwise, we've got
Yeah.
nothing to talk about.
I've got it now.
Got his
eModels night is a school night.
Before we go across the Festus factoids, make sure you go along to the last video, not last week. It was like 3 years ago, I think. Whenever we did the last one of these, leave a comment on it because you might win a prize.
Yeah. I could show them what it is, Chris, because I've got that.
Can you tell what it is yet? No, go on then. Go on.
Yeah. It's one of them, folks.
Here's what you
It's
could
a-
have won.
A 72nd scale Mikoyan MiG-29 Fulcrum of the Ukrainian Air Force, folks.
Yes.
There you go.
Yep, so you can win that.
You've got to be in it to win it, Pete.
Yeah.
Just put a comment on the last, not the last video, because that was me and Colin last Wednesday, on the last Monday show video,
Yeah.
which was the 23rd of March, I think.
Yeah, as and when, mate.
There we go.
Right, folks. Fester's Factoid. Because I came prepared this week, as you can
Yeah,
tell.
we're waiting for them.
Prepared?
On this day in 1970, the Apollo 13 mission ended safely with a splashdown in the Pacific Ocean. 4 days after the spacecraft aborted its mission, while it was 4/5 of the weight of the moon. It was crippled when a tank containing liquid oxygen burst. The astronauts made an extraordinary escape. Upon its return, the astronaut A.J. Lovell Jr. was the first American astronaut to travel over 700 hours in space. There you go. 1970.
Is that Houston, we have a problem?
Yep.
Yeah, it's the old, Tom Hanks film, wasn't it?
They made a film about it. Yep. Gemma says it's if it's factoid time, I'd best put my cuppa down to be on the safe side.
I would, Gems. I would, because I would hate
recommended.
the fault of you spilling a
I'll
hot
swig of water
beverage on
now.
yourself, darling, to be honest with you. I'd never forgive myself.
Doesn't stop her
Yeah,
falling out of bed,
the-
though.
No,
I
'cause
think
that's funny.
Fox should have a mouthful of water while you're doing the factoids.
Too late.
Absolutely. We've got some births, young Christoph. First up, we've got a German immunologist who shared with Caesar Milston and Niels Kagan the 1984 Nobel Prize for Physiology of Medicine. And his name was Georges John France Kohler, with a K and a and he was won that for his work in for developing the technique for producing monoclonal antibodies, pure unit. Stop it, you! I can see you in the corner of my eye, you rotter. And the highly sensitive protein molecules used in diagnosing and combating, and that's going well, isn't it? A number of diseases.
Actually,
there you
I think
go.
this is a more entertaining view. Carry on, Colin.
Yeah, go with that one. I will go with that one. Next up, we have got an American communications executive and philanthropist. I don't know who he is, who supervised the completion of the first trans-Pacific cable between the United States and the Far East. And his name was Clarence Hungerford with an H, McKay. There you go. Who else have we got? Let's have a looky. Oh, God. We got a German botanist, best known for his work on Brazilian flora. Is that the Marge? Called Carl Friedrich Philipp. It ain't, is it? No, that's something. Called Carl. I'll just see the date, 1794. It's like, no, it can't be. It's Carl Friedrich Philipp von Maltesius. He spent 3 years on expedition with zoologist Johann Baptist von Spix to study the botany, zoology, mineralogy and phenology of Brazil. Loads of ologies there, folks. So he did all of that gubbins.
There's a
So
lot
I'm
of
gonna be-
Brazilians, sir.
Yeah, he went and... No, don't say it, Cole.
He's
Post
got
it.
at least 3 allergies.
Yeah. Next up, we got the deaths, folks. What have we got here? Death of the week. We've got, he says, scrolling down because I've got no preparation of this week. We got, I don't know who this is. That's an English theologian and mathematician called Thomas Bayes. He died on this day in 1761. And he did, what did he do there? Mathematical basis for probability inference. There you go. So he did all of that. Some easy ones here. Benjamin Franklin died this very day in 1790 at the age of 84. He used to be on the old money, didn't he, Ben Franklin? Was that
Still
in the
is.
American dollar, in it, or whatever?
Was
also the
he
president.
was he a president then? Or?
Yeah, wasn't it the $100 bill he's on or something? Wasn't he one of the people that signed the old independence?
There's definitely
gubbins?
something about Franklin, yeah.
Yeah, because you give people a wad of Benjamins, don't you?
Yeah,
I'm
what
sure
a
if there's any-
Benjamins, yeah.
I'm sure if
It's
there's any
also the-
people in from across the pond, they'll tell.
Yeah, I think it's the $100 bill, innit? Because it's a Benji, innit? Benjamin. deaf now. We got a German chemist who researched conjugated and unsaturated organic molecules called Friedrich Karl Johannes Feel, with a TH, a fur.
I feel like what?
And he did stuff about the ideas for theories of the mechanisms of organic reactions, and he extended the idea of August Kalululi with one of them for the ring structure of benzene. Partial, it's one of those diagonal things over an E. One of them. He did that, and last up we've got. Oh, who is it? This bloke here, German-American mathematician and educator of the algebra theory. Oh, there you go. And he worked with Whale. Don't know who he is. And his name was Richard Dagobert Brouwer. And he died in 1977 at the age of 76, folks.
And he also did stuff.
He did other stuff and gubbins to do with maths with 2 Fs. There you go, folks.
This year we have a Nobel
we have
Prize
an American
awarded for doing
reporting in.
stuff.
Jeff says, I think Franklin is the only person on US currency who was not a president.
Absolutely, yeah. Wasn't he one of the geezers who witnessed the Declaration of Independence, or the Forefathers, wasn't it, or whatever? It's the Founding Fathers, wasn't he?
Well, neither one who did
Founding
the
Father.
kite in the lightning thing.
Yeah,
No,
kite
that
in
was
the lightning.
William Franklin, wasn't it?
No,
That was William Franklin. Was it?
I don't know.
This show's getting a bit deep now.
We're far too
Yeah.
British to know these things. It's
There you
just,
go.
they're just classed as foreigners to us.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 'cause it was Isaac Newton who had the apple on his canister, wasn't it? Gravity bloke, wasn't it?
Yes.
Was he not? Was he not British though?
Yes, Isaac Newton.
I'm not sure how we got to him, but yeah.
Don't know. We're talking about famous people and money, aren't we? So,
I think
yeah.
there's a few logical dog legs in there somewhere. Rabbit says, I wouldn't know all my money spells like maple syrup. And then he's put a little Canadian maple leaf in there. Because Canadian, eh?
I've got.
Is it the Franklin Mint?
It's the Franklin Mint. Right. Must be Billy and Bench. No, we've done Billy and Bench.
Done Belly and
Did it while
Bench.
you were
It'll be
there.
Chrissy's What's in Store's the
It
next
must be what's in store
delectable
time.
thing. And
What's in store?
be warned, folks, you are in for the full Chris effect,
God,
so
yeah,
your
we're gonna have to,
brains
read all-
need to be thoroughly engaged. It ain't a Festa one that's easy.
Yeah, you have to
I've
really
been
quickly,
preparing this one for the last 3 weeks.
Yeah,
quickly
exactly.
read the URL on the top and then type it into a browser and read all the words
Yeah.
on the thing before he moves to the
Yeah.
next one.
He's had a lot of time to work on this, folks, so I can imagine all of the books of research have been out.
Shall I be frustrated now or wait till we've actually finished? We haven't seen these, so we don't even know what they are yet. So.
No,
You could do
secret
you could do the T's and C's of the what's in store, Fox, being that
Okay.
you're in the correct corner.
There you go.
Yes,
See
it's
what I
what's
did
in store. I'm giving you the finger. Not the right finger. The other finger. It's what's in store time. Chris is going to go through a selection of fine items available in the eModels store. eModels.co.uk. What is it? It is your one-stop shop for all your model making needs. All of them. All of them. Every single one. How many needs, Cole?
All of them.
How many needs, Chris?
What?
All of them.
How many needs, Ted?
I can't hear you.
How many needs? How many needs have you got? No, wait, not you personally.
Hang on, I've lost the sound.
Oh,
Ted's pressed the button.
he's pressed the button. I can hear his hearing aid, his earpiece.
He's pressed that button that's got the post-it note on it saying, under no circumstances, press this
Press
one.
this button. Yep. Anyway, it's
Right.
the what's in store time. So Chris will go through a selection of fine items. There is a theme, assumingly, to all these fine items. So what you need to do is shut up, and then wait till Chris has gone through them all. Don't say anything in chat. Well, don't say what you think it is. Have a think what it is, and when Chris comes back and says that's of all of them, that's all of them. What's the theme? Go. The first person to get the answer right in chat will win.
Nothing.
There you go. Nothing. Though I waited for Ted, but he's
Yeah, would win now.
I
Nothing.
think Ted's not got
Nah.
sound now, and we've not got Ted's sound now.
yeah.
Yeah. So,
Ted, what
yeah.
did you do? It was
Ted's
all
broken
working
himself.
so nicely. So yeah, wait till Chris comes back and says what's the theme, and you will win nothing. A big box of nothing. Possibly a few bees if there's still bees in the tubes. But you know.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're
Yay!
back, mate.
How many needs, Ted?
How many MIGs?
How many needs?
Needs?
How many needs? eModels.
None.
Ted, what do they win if they
eModels.
get what's in store right?
I can't hear you.
Oh no!
That's all right, mate. Bless you.
Okay. We'll go in, shall we? Let's start.
Yeah, go for it.
What's in store? Prepare yourselves. The first item. I've got to find the thing. Wait a minute. I can't see the chat anymore because I can look at the thing.
Don't get a ding if you can't find the thing.
You don't get a ding.
What?
No dings. The Life
see
Colour
what you do.
USA WW2 Army uniform set number 1. It has what we got 6 colours for your World War II US Army uniform painting needs. Such a diverse choices as a type of green, a type of green, a type of brown, another brown, wood olive drab, pink chocolate, not pink
Wait, what?
chocolate. That'd
Pink
be
chocolate?
crazy. You get pink and chocolate, and wool olive drab, and olive drab herringbone twill. I don't know.
Wait, where does the pink come into it? Unless it's for flesh tone, that's a bit weird.
It's
Not
sort
quite
of it's a little bit pink. It's not. I wouldn't call it pink, but I suppose it's a
Sure
bit
the
pink.
will be.
Maybe it's a
Oh,
light
hang on.
brown.
If you've got the airborne patch, it's got the little pink tongue. Oh, okay. That's tenuous, but it's there. We'll give them that. Well, it can have a pink tongue.
So yeah, light mustard and herringbone and wool and pink and chocolate. If you need to paint any of those things, this is the pack that you need.
Did you say herringbone twill?
And they're good paints as well. I do like the Life
Yes.
colour sets. They
Yeah,
really
they
are a beautiful
Yeah, they do
paint.
a lot of sets for a lot of different varieties, and yeah.
Yeah, very rich pigments, and they go on really well. So yeah, I do like their stuff.
You're a rich pigment.
Nothing wrong with that, mate. I'd rather be a rich pigment than a poor pigment.
Oh,
Hello,
this is
Ted.
true. Yeah.
Oh, there's a look of concentration, isn't there?
See, I can hear
Next
his
up-
earpiece. So it's,
Yeah, I
What?
can hear the echo of his earpiece, yeah.
maybe his
I can't
hearing
see
aid's
you
turned
lot
off.
anymore. I'm covering you up with the what's in store, so I don't know if you're talking to
Okay.
me or not. But
No, that's all right, Chris. You carry on,
I'll just
mate.
keep- I'll just
We're
keep going.
mocking Ted. Yeah.
it's all right then, as long as it's on me. We have the Masterbox 124th heist number 3 caught in the crossfire. It's Sarah Woods apparently. I don't know if that's a real person or I can't see it being a real person, but
No.
apparently that's yeah. If you want a model of a lady sitting next to a car,
Who happens to be
Yeah.
called
you
Sarah
have to
Woods.
supply your own car. But,
Absolutely. These are the little diorama figures that they do, aren't they, to embellish
Yeah.
your car diorama.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, you,
So
you,
I-
you could, of course, alternatively, just be making a diorama that's nothing to do with cars and it's just Newcastle on a Friday night.
Yep. I see what he did there. Other towns may have issues on a Friday night, just to clear that up.
Yeah, but not like Newcastle. Well, she's too dressed for Newcastle, as in she's got far too many clothes on.
I'll leave you to
Yeah.
dig yourself in that hole now, then.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, they do others in this series of things like there's a couple walking down the pier, isn't there, and that sort of thing. So
Yeah, you got the dolly bird getting out the car, haven't you? That sort of thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
this is ladies sitting down on the floor.
They do a
So,
nice range of just like random posed figures, like doing weird
Yeah.
little things. It's quite nice because it's not just somebody going, man
Yeah,
from
you
CNA."
get the, like Fast and the Furious type things, the dudes that like to go street racing, you get like a little gaggle of them, don't you, by
Yeah.
cars and that. So it's quite a wide range of stuff. It's not just women figures, it's, all kinds of
Yeah,
figures.
all various different stuff.
All
So,
various things.
there we go. That's that. Now number 3, of course, everybody knows whatever's in number 3 you have to buy.
Oh, chibi.
Ooh,
And in number 3 we have the Hasegawa Kawasaki.
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 T4 Blue Impulse Egg Plane, number 13.
It's the world's tiniest box art.
Absolutely.
It
It's a
really is.
chibi
I
kit
tried to
and it's
make
a
it bigger, it
chibi
doesn't work.
picture.
Yeah,
It's an egg
Yeah.
plane. What more do you need?
it's an egg plane. You
It's
can't go wrong
fun.
with egg planes.
It's
Yeah.
not to scale, but it is to fun. So
Yeah.
and for $10.99, you can't go far wrong with one of them.
One
can
of
you?
those fun little weekend builds that you can do if you've got children, grandchildren, or whatever. It's just, chippy
Yes,
little kit.
plenty of bank holidays coming up, so you can get them
Absolutely.
and do it over the bank
Yep.
holiday.
Are you back with us,
Yeah,
Ted?
that's-
No, he's
Yeah.
not.
He was. I just heard him. He must have been.
yeah, I just heard Ted speak. Can you hear us, Ted?
No, I don't think he can hear us. No.
No, he can't.
Okay. Right. Next up, we have another selection of figures. The AFV Club. Club. 135th German hunting crew with dog and rabbits. If you ever needed dogs and rabbits and a German
Yeah.
hunting crew,
I can hear you. I think I can hear you. Something about
Yeah.
rabbits.
you
Yes.
think you can hear us, you're not sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Yeah, nice little figure set, that.
Yeah. So interesting painting experiments to be done on those.
Guy leaning over a fence or something at the back's quite nice.
Yeah.
It is nice when you get these little figures in unusual poses because not everybody knows it's just a kit off the shelf. So in the
Yeah.
old days, you get someone like Shepard Payne who would take a Tamiya kit and he'd repose all the figures in the tank to have a completely different like setting. But nowadays, of course, you can get all these figures. So if you're not at the skill level of somebody like Shepard Payne who can repose a figure, then you can get these. Nobody knows they're off the shelf, so you know it looks like you've made these figures.
Yeah, it looks like you've done it yourself. It's
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. I used to do it with figures where you'd cut their arms off and repost them.
Yeah,
And
just
then-
cut them at natural joints, Ted, don't you?
Yeah, and then fill it up with milliput and things like that. That's right.
Milliput.
Milliput.
For some reason, Milliput always makes me think of Piccadilly, and I don't know why. The word Milliput.
I don't know
Retro
why.
says that rabbit doesn't look particularly thrilled about that situation. No, it don't, does it?
Not really. No.
So where's the dog? Who's got the dog? Is there a dog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dog.
The guy's
Yeah,
holding
the
it
guy
by the neck.
leaning forward's got the dog. It's
Looks like the dog's still
Yeah.
after a rabbit.
yeah, it does blend into the background of the box there a bit, doesn't it? That white dog on a white background.
The guy that paints the backgrounds had a day off that day, so they just painted
Yeah.
things. I'm like, yeah, it's close enough.
Again, nice little figure set that can just add to
Yeah.
your story of your model,
Something
can't
a
it?
little bit different. So next up, the penultimate one tonight is the Hurricane, Hawk Hurricane Mark 1 Eastern Front Limited Edition. It's 1/72nd, so it's not tiny, not my scale, but you know it's twice the size of the stuff I build. So it's quite a nice little kit.
And if I
got
remember
some
rightly,
different-
those markings are Finnish Air Force, if I remember rightly. I think Finnish Air Force.
All right,
be wrong.
but it looks like you've got a few different options for livery on there.
Yeah, it is
Finland
strange to
and
see
Ro-
that
Ro-
symbol on
Romanian
an
Air
hurricane,
Force.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the funny thing is that the Finnish RAF, or the Finnish RAF, the Finnish Air Force still used that symbol up until not that long
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, weirdly.
Nice colour.
Yeah.
Nice colour airplane though.
Yeah, it is. And it's an hurricane. What more can you say?
I reckon.
Yeah.
Nice little plane. The last one today is the Tamiya 110 RC holiday buggy from 2010.
Oh, nice.
As you know, eModels are the biggest Tamiya stockist in the world or something. So they do lots of RC stuff as well. May not be in the world.
They've got more stock than Tamiya themselves.
Yeah.
the biggest
they might
stockist
have-
in the world.
More stock than the Tamiya shop.
Yep.
Comes with a free
Cowboy
head by
dude.
the looks of it. I don't
Yeah.
know why. But
And Anders Ericsson says you are correct, Fox. It is the Finnish Air Force.
yeah.
Thank
That's
So,
a
yeah.
nice kit, that. I like that.
Nice kit. And if
Yeah.
you get your RC stuff with it, you can drive it around as well.
Yeah, if you've been to RC and you've never tried a Tamiya RC car, you build it yourself. It's basically a kit, but they are awesome. I mean, I had a Tamiya Frog in about 1987, and it was brilliant. Obviously, they've updated it nowadays with better batteries and stuff, but even then, it was like, oh, it's brilliant. Because you have to build it. You don't just get it out of a box and play with it. I think. If it's
Oh,
pre-made
yeah. I mean, the
before.
battery
Well, this might be
technology
weeks to build it.
today's.
This might be pre-made. I'm not sure though, because it's 97 quid.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. It might be a kit.
The battery stuff is certainly a lot better than the internal combustion.
Oh, yeah.
Me and my lad had an IC radio controlled car, and it was just a pig to get
Yeah.
going. Once it was going, it was fine, but once it stopped,
Yeah,
you
you spent more time trying to get the engine to tick over than anything else, didn't you?
yeah. That
Does
was
it say if it's a kit, Chris, or does it say in the blurb?
It doesn't say. It's
It could be part
assembly
assembled, it
kit of
looks
the
like.
special edition holiday buggy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. it is.
Yeah.
Featuring ribbed front and spike rear tyres for your pleasure. Newly designed full body sticker sheet included. So yeah,
I remember my mind was blown when I got the frog because the body shell was clear polycarbonate. You
yeah.
had to paint it from the inside.
Yeah,
But you have to paint the outside bits first on the inside, because otherwise you cover them up with the inside bits on the inside or the inside on the outside.
Yeah, you have to, you have
Which
to
is why
think
Tammy to do polycarbonate paints.
You have to think backwards.
I think. backwards
So
all the
yes,
time.
that is all 6 items. I'm sure you know what the theme is, but I'll nip through them again just to make sure you can get it all. We have the Life Colour USA World War II Army Uniform set. We have the Master Box Heist number 3.
She'd just been knocked over.
She hasn't. She might have been caught in a heist, I think, probably.
She might have had a fizzy
caught in the
beverage
crossfire, you see.
two.
So yeah.
I thought they were doing pedestrian casualties.
We have the Hasegawa Blue Impulse Eggplane. The German Hunting Crew. We've got the Hawker Hurricane Mark 1 Eastern Front Limited Edition. And we've got the RC Holiday Buggy. So let me come back to here, get rid of that, and say, what is the theme? Go. You don't know what the theme is, obviously, from those.
No.
We're all like, nope.
All
We're
three
bears
shades.
of
We
far
shall
too
wait.
simple brains.
See.
Now, Chris, did you do this yourself, or did the good lady help as well?
This was all my own work. And it was the theme that I was going to do last time. But I
so
couldn't do it last time because the website didn't work. So we've come along now. And Shellard is correct. The first and only answer we have, saying Easter. Well done, Mark. Congratulations.
Ooh, shall I?
See what he did there. Get the link now. Yeah.
I'll show my workings out because it fills up another 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah, you got to go account for the Foxx effect, haven't you, mate?
Yeah, that's true. Lowest possible denominator. We have, obviously, World War II US Army uniforms featuring the colour of chocolate.
Chocolate. Yeah. See, you're thinking of you thinking of these. It's got to be obscure, hasn't it?
We have this, obviously, a cross, Easter cross stuff. And
Hot
things.
cross buns.
Cross. Egg, obviously.
Elves.
We've got rabbits.
Bunny. Rabbit.
We've got Easter. It even says Easter in the title. So you can't get any more blatant than that, can you? And we got
I
holiday.
knew it all along, but you know.
So we've
I knew
got
it all along.
Easter holiday in there. Finally, finishing it all off for all of you. There
I
we
just wanted to
go.
give you all the guys
So-
a chance, you see, to look smart.
Oh, right, that's what it was.
yeah, that must have- yeah,
See, you're
obviously.
thinking
I was
now,
letting you
mate.
guys go out in front. I'll take the fall, you know, because you guys can.
Yeah, we're looking for a volunteer, Pike.
So yes, congratulations to Shellard, who gets his
Shellard.
nothing. Is your tubes working, Ed? Can you send him a B or something?
Now, he hasn't cleared out the tubes in advance, so you could get anything coming through with your prize.
Yeah. I don't
'Cause he
know.
hasn't had
It's
time.
that long. It's that long since we've got. There's a lot of dust in here.
You might get a dust bunny the size of a cat, but.
Yeah, furball.
Ed's tubes might be blocked.
Oh!
Apparently, we're sending you a bassoon.
Yeah, Ted leaned a bit too far forward there, didn't he?
Yeah. I've cleared the dust out from the dead rabbits and hamsters and things, and sent a fresh hamster on its
When did we
way.
get rabbits?
No, bless you.
Is that what hamsters grow up into, rabbits?
Well, I got some rabbits thinking it would be around for Easter, but it didn't happen. So yeah, so the Easter bunny is no more, and I've sent you a fresh hamster.
There you go, kids. Ted's just told the entire world the Easter bunny is dead.
Yeah,
There'll be a new one next year. It'll be fine.
He was in the same car as Santa Claus when they went off the edge of that cliff.
Yeah. I've shot Rudolph before. Yeah, yeah. You have to go home and tell the kids, sorry, kids, Rudolph got knocked down today. You have to shoot him. Yeah.
Got knocked down by Discovery, sorry.
We've got Anders saying, I've not figured out how Chris's brain work, but mine isn't even that close to that standard. And then Gemma saying, that was so easy, even I got it. So,
Yeah. I just wasn't paying attention, Chris. I'm sorry.
That is one of the
Sure.
important things
Yeah,
that I wasn't doing
yeah.
either.
I just didn't scroll up.
yeah, well, we knew that one.
What, mentally or physically? Both.
Both.
On your headstone. Here lies Colin Wilkinson. He didn't scroll up.
We've got some giveaway
scroll
things
up.
to do, haven't we? You can still win.
Yes.
Go and enter it
still
now.
win
Quick.
a thing. Yeah, you can still win a thing, which is that bad boy.
Yep.
On the show from 3 weeks ago, and we have so far got 12 comments.
12? Come on, folks. Come on,
So
folks.
I shall be doing a refresh imminently. So if
free
I
kit.
remove that for a minute, you get a chance to win that lovely little Ukrainian aircraft, and it's a fun weekend build that you can do whilst we're not on during May. So you've got to be in it to win it, and it's free, folks.
It's free.
It's
Free.
Yeah.
You can get it, you
Free.
can build it, you can sell it, you can burn it, you can bury it in the garden, you can feed it to the dog. Don't
And
forget.
you get no plane noises. All of that.
You can do bomb noises. Ptoo! I don't know why
Cost
bombs
you
would go
nothing.
ptoo.
Absolutely. So get yourself in there for a chance to win something. Happy
You can pretend it's got
days.
lasers and go pew pew pew, which isn't really.
Yeah, you can do what you like with it. You can warhammer it up, even Fox, couldn't they? You could add greebles to it. You could do what you want with it.
Yeah.
You know,
Gemma
it's
says, with
free.
Chris, you need to pay attention to the written words more than the pictures usually.
Yeah, that's it. Well, we're just drawn to the pictures. That's what happens.
Well, on my telly, they're like about this big, so I can't read them anyway. So that's my excuse.
Absolutely.
I do make sure to read out the relevant words at least once.
In fact, if people will notice when we do them, we always go blah 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 lemon
Yeah,
blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
Or whatever
perhaps
the
when it
word
comes
is.
to when it comes to Chris's what's in store, perhaps a show could be 2 hours long, and that gives people time to read all the text.
Thinking
and then-
time.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'll put the link for the show that you need to comment on in the chat, folks, so you can quickly click on it. And if you haven't entered it, enter it, because, you know, it's a giveaway.
I'm waiting for the day when one of Chris's things actually includes words from the instruction manual for the kit. If you read page 3 of the
Chris
instructions,
is
that's where it's-
sitting there now going,
Oh.
I hadn't thought of that.
If you read the instruction manuals online on the database,
Yeah.
I could do kits that Fox has built and just use words that Fox used while he was building in the build videos on eModels.
Yeah.
I could do things Fox was eating when he was making this kit.
Yeah.
Mostly noodles.
No, we could be really clever and go through each other's video logs and take little cuttings,
Yeah.
couldn't we? And
Just
build a
have it as
video.
Foxisms, couldn't we? You know,
Ted,
what
don't
famous
give us work.
comment?
Don't give us work to do, Ted.
Absolutely.
Don't give us work. No. It's never
It's never
pickles, says
pickles.
Roger.
Retro says it's never pickles. All right, let's just have a looky-loo and see whether anyone's put any. Still 12 comments, folks, so we'll go with that then.
One in 12 chance of winning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so there you go,
12.
folks.
Put
We've
your
only
name
got
down.
12 people
one
watching,
in
haven't we?
1 in 13 chance of somebody else.
Yeah,
Come on.
we've got a couple of comments there. What do you call a ghost who haunts fireplaces? A toasty ghosty. An house near me is haunted by a ghost that only moves horizontally. It's a spirit level. See? I see what we're doing there. Lee Barrett's got a ghost that I tried to lie to him once, but I could never see straight through him. So we'll copy that, folks. If I remember rightly, just copy the URL, paste the URL into the random comment picker,
Write the theme tune, sing the theme tune.
which is that one. And what do we do? Filter comments? No. Filter duplicate users? Is that the
Yep.
one?
Yeah.
Yep.
And you got to do the
and
maths,
we've got
haven't you?
maths. Oh, yeah.
Oh no. Stream's ending. Stream ended.
Yeah, there you go. Get the YouTube comments.
You didn't make the Pop-O-Matic noise.
And what's
Pay
it
our money for.
saying there?
Go down
it's
there,
doing-
add more numbers. The number will be bigger. 20 comments.
Woo!
Where are you seeing that? I can't see
Down a
nothing.
bit more. Down a bit more.
Down it.
No, the other down. Don't scroll up. Don't scroll up.
Oh,
Amount
there
of
it is.
unique
Yeah.
comments. Up there it says a bit. Up a bit. Up a bit.
Up a
Yeah.
bit.
Up a bit. Right a
Underneath the
bit.
black bit. the
Oh,
other
there,
black
there
bit.
you go. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. Calm down, dears.
Left a bit.
Right.
My left,
So-
not your left.
To see who's won, I will
To me.
click the Startykins button.
To you.
There you go, folks. And the winner is Keith. With an house near me is haunted by a ghost that only moves horizontally. It's a spirit level. There you
That
go.
was funny
Keith.
the first time round.
It wasn't as good the
Absolutely,
second time,
mate.
was it?
So there you go, Geese. You have won that rather splendid kit. So congratulations, mate. You have won
done,
that
Keith.
bad boy there.
And then
and
the police says, I won't win anyway. Well, you won't if you don't enter.
I'll type the kit number in as well. 72140. There you go, mate. Congratulations, Keith, mate.
Yep.
Yep,
Drop
drop
us
an
a
email to
line.
Ted
The
at- oh.
emails us up there somewhere. Drop us an email, and we'll get the guys at the workshop, at the shop, to send it out to you. It doesn't come from
Yeah.
us. It comes direct from the workshop. And if you include your name, address, and telephone number. Sorry, Fox, I'm pinching your
That's all right. No, you can. I'm fine. That's all
Yeah,
right.
but,
That's-
include
You
your
go for it,
telephone
Ted,
number
mate.
just in case the courier needs your contact number.
Yeah,
There you go.
there you go. Well done, mate. So you got to be in it to win it, folks. And it's free.
Yeah, but Cleese was like, I never win anyway. It's like, well, you might do
Did
if you
you
enter.
enter it?
If you
I
don't
know,
enter,
yeah.
I don't know. See?
Exactly.
Oh, I never win. Here's a prize. Oh,
Yeah. Did you type that you liked peas? You know, because that
I like
is, you know.
peas. Do you like peas, Carl?
I like peas.
I love that voice so much. What are they exciting? Are peas exciting?
I like peas, Norma.
Yeah, everyone's saying congratulations to Keith.
Yeah,
Exactly,
well done,
mate.
Keith.
So well done, mate. And
Now, what you have to do
I've-
is,
yeah, go on.
when you get the kit and you're halfway through building, you have to take a photograph of yourself building it in a ballet outfit,
Yeah.
tutu, with the bubbles on the head.
Yeah, and remember, bung a picture of it in the gallery as well on eModels' Facebook, because they do like to see the people that have won the kits with the kit and what you've done with it. We've lost Ted temporarily there.
Oh,
I think he's been fiddling with buttons, hasn't
He's
he?
not been having a good night with it, has he? No.
no.
Yeah, and in case you wonder as well, folks, I've got this in my stash. You actually get the decal sheet with the little digital camo on it. So, yes.
I bet there's a lot
Nice
of
little
people going,
kit.
oh, if I'd known that, I would have done that. Oh.
Yeah, but a lot of
I've been
people have
told
asked that question in the past, haven't they? And it's like, yeah, I'm just
it's
padding
basi-
out until Ted gets back. Mate,
Yeah, it's
because,
basically
you know-
their standard. Was it MiG 29? Standard MiG 29 kit, but they've added the extra
Yeah,
decals.
yeah,
for
they've added the extra
Ukraine, yeah.
decals, and at source, 50% of it goes to the fund for the Ukraine appeal. So, yeah,
Yeah.
so it's serving a good
Ukrainian
cause as
military.
well.
Oh yeah.
And if you're not Keith and you didn't win, you might still win next time, because there's another thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's another thing when Ted comes back, if Ted comes back.
Yeah. Shall we carry on or shall we wait? It's 5-2, so.
I think he's possibly just sent us a message. Let's have a look.
Hello, Ted. Ted, can you hear us, Ted? Ted, are you here, Ted?
It's me. Connection has dropped. Is he on Virgin?
Well, I'm on Virgin. I know
I'm on
they had an
Virgin. It's
outage
all fine
last
for
week.
me.
Yeah.
They're having outages here at this hour. I don't
Ah.
have Virgin, but I got a text message, so maybe he's. on
Yeah, he's
some Virgin.
further up than you, isn't he? He's in Barra.
Yeah, but it could be.
There he is.
Could have. They
He's
could
come
have outages
back.
in different areas. Oh, is he
Yeah,
back?
he's
Yay.
back.
I entered the wrong studio. I went back, came back, clicked on it, and thought this doesn't look right. Festus Workshop.
I've just had a shouty message from Gemma.
Not the one that
Says-
says eModels.
There's a spider amongst my bits on the shelf above the back door. You need to find it and get rid of it when you're done up there.
Oh, bless her.
At
This
least
now
it's-
means
we shall
that
now talk-
Gemma's
least
in
it-
another room, barricaded in with a blunderbuss.
Does this mean we'll have to
With a
speak
box of
twice as
matches
slowly
ready
now?
to...
We shall now speak very slowly.
Yeah, let's distract Chris as much as possible so he gets beaten.
Yeah, at least you're given time to go down to do it. If it was Mrs. H, it'd be come now.
Now, yeah.
Just imagine Gemma sat there just like,
If it was
What's
Mrs.
it?
H, you know, if it was mine, the hand would just come through the door and wheel the chair out.
Yeah, I have
I'm
been,
going.
Yeah, I have been called home from a night shift at work when we lived in the town that I worked in. Called home on night shift in the middle of the night to go in and find the bathroom door gaffer taped all around the edge because there was a spider in the bathroom. Yeah, I had to go
Just
and,
get a
yeah,
glass
deal
and
with that.
Did the spider do the tape?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. Yes.
It was
So-
regrouting
so-
all the tiles and everything.
So there was a police van outside the front door with the blue lights going and things like that, and an armed siege at the bathroom door. We know you're in there. Come out.
The thing is, right, I'm not afraid of spiders, but if I see one, I'll be like, and I'll hunt it down and catch it and throw it out. I won't rest till I've got it thrown out. But I wouldn't just
I
like.
got Mum's message, yeah.
You want best cure for spiders, you should tell the ladies that if they see a spider, spray it with hairspray, and then it just can't move, and it stays there as long as you need it to.
What you don't explain is you have to go psh for about
The
2
spider's
minutes.
there with a mirror going, looking good.
Chris is like, can we just do my bit now, please?
That's not my bit. Nothing to do with me. I'm just sitting here quietly.
I haven't got it. I've got last week's one.
You said you were doing both, Cole, because I was doing
No,
the
I
hosting.
didn't. I said I'll do the giveaway from last time, mate.
And I said I'll do the next one. I'll get
No,
the
you
next one ready.
didn't. Stop
I said
trying
I'll
to
do
clutch
it.
at straws.
I said I'll do the next one. You said no, I'll do it because you're
No,
doing
I
hosting.
said I'd do the one that was from last week. I said I've got it there on screen, see? It's always someone else's fault, isn't it?
You
Oh,
said you
whatever.
were
If
doing
it
both.
make, oh, if it
'Cause
makes you,
I was doing the
if it
hosting.
makes you feel better, God, Bennett.
I'm good now.
I was someone else's fault with him.
You said.
No,
While
I
we're doing
didn't.
that, as I've been at work a long day,
Oh no, that's last week.
for a long
There we
time
go.
today, it's worth noting that if anybody is coming to the Lake District, come up to where I work in October, because we have
like-
the Lake District made out of Lego. The whole of the Lake District made from
There we
Lego. So come
Yeah.
and look.
The whole of the Lake District. That's quite impressive. Right, give me a second. I'm getting it up now, matron. There we go. I have it here. Give me share screen.
Dave
Right.
Copper says, this week I found out almost all
Nope, that's not it.
spiders are venomous.
You sharing
Oh,
my screen?
nice one.
Stop it.
No, where's my... Oh, there we go.
Lord Barker
says-
said she's throwing a logo at it, and then he corrects it and says Lego.
There we go. There it is. Yes, there we go.
Ooh.
We have this. So we're not just giving one away tonight. We're giving another one away, but we'll draw this in what, 2 weeks?
On
2
the
weeks, 3 weeks?
15th of May.
15th.
Yeah, 15th
It's
of
a
May.
long-
We'll be
yeah.
giving this one away. It is the Revell 172nd Merkava or Merkava. I never know how to pronounce that. Mark 3. Which is very actually it looks very nicely detailed. You think of 172nd tanks, you think they're gonna be like this big as a box of matches. But you know what? That's pretty. I mean, it's a shocking paint
That's a
job.
nice
Ignore
looking
that.
tank, that.
Yeah, ignore the terrible paint job, but it's an
It's
awesome
the
looking
IDF,
tank.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
looks actually
yeah,
really rather
Israeli, Israeli, aren't they?
Yep.
I think that's who makes them. Israeli.
It looks like I can't tell if it actually looks like you've got individual track links. I can't imagine you have, but
It's probably link and loop in it. I don't know.
Something
Oh,
down
mind
that
you,
side there,
though.
isn't there?
you see up there. There's
Yeah.
yeah. It's like really.
Oh, on a 72nd scale.
I know. Imagine that.
Oh,
No, not
what's it saying?
no.
What's it saying? The details.
Nout.
Now,
Apart from a big, massive, dirty, great big picture.
Nothing. Nah.
absolute zero weathering on that.
No, I know. That's the thing about Revell box artists. They never put any weathering on their stuff. It's like
Actually, it doesn't even look as though it's been painted. Never mind weathered.
I mean, at least they've given it rusty-looking tracks. They've got that right. Oh, Revell, you and your box artists. But no, it looks like a really nice kit.
Yeah.
paint
Bloke's
job
going, I
like
don't know what's wrong with this. I did a swap dude once.
Oh no, I've accidentally made it nearly not shiny. Sorry. Better send it back to me. Shut up. Yeah, so you can win at the Revell 172nd Merkava Mark III. Your challenge is to do a much better paint job than that. Which is, you could do that asleep, basically, better than that. But yeah, that's what we're going to give away. And all you need to do...
James says, yeah, the Revell are link and length. Yeah, I thought I was right, mate.
Explain link and length for anybody that might not know.
Basically, it's pre-done lengths of track that are already linked together, and you glue
Oh,
one
right.
end, and then you'll have some individual tracks that go around the edges of the wheel, and then you have another straight, and then you have another little few loose ones, and then another length that goes across the top.
Like a Beyblade, but more.
Yeah, it's basically so that you can go around the drive wheel at the front and the rear with individual links, and then the rest of them are all pre-done for you. Just speeds it
Awesome.
up a bit. Link and length, mate. There, for
Link
those
and
that
length.
didn't know.
So there you go. 172nd Merkava, Meerkat Mark III.
Yeah, the cover.
And all you need to do is wait for this show to finish. Give it 3 or 4 minutes. Wait for this show to finish. And then when it's a normal video, put a comment on it. And then
Yeah.
when we come back on the 15th, we shall, like we did tonight, pull the comments and we shall pick a winner and they will win this very vehicle kit for themselves.
There you
even.
go.
Yeah.
And as Keith says, they're not rubber band tracks. Absolutely, mate. They're an
Rubber
in-between
band.
one.
Yep.
Rubber Band Tracks, was that a group in the 70s?
I thought it was a
a song,
record.
wasn't it? It was an old song.
Yeah, rubber
Yeah,
band.
there you go.
Yeah.
That's what you can win. So there you go.
There you go.
You've got to be in
folks.
it to win it.
To win it.
McLeish.
And there's
Yeah.
Pointing at you,
all that-
McLeish.
yeah, loads of time. We'll draw it on the 15th of May, because that's where I am. That's where I'm back.
There you go, mate.
15th of May. I don't know what that was. Now, don't forget, of course, although we're not going to be back till the 15th of May for this show, Colin and I will still be back every Wednesday with our Baneblade Buildy Build.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, it's
yes.
coming along nicely.
It
So
is.
you can
It's a
get your
Baneblade. It's a
eModels
Baneblade.
fix.
And that show is already up, folks, as an upcoming live stream because I've been very diligent this week. I've already done it.
Did you just say diligent?
Diligent, yeah.
That's your second word of the day.
I know it's two.
I've got
that's
them on
two.
a scroll there, Chris. I've got a teleprompter that goes up the screen with words that I've typed in and gone, oh, if I can get that one in.
Yeah, but he dreads it when he's talking about models and it's like word, phlebotomy. It's like, oh, crap. How did you
Yeah.
get that in the conversation?
Yeah, I'd never met the bloke. I've met his wife, flew bottomy, but yeah, she was all right.
Steady now.
Or Flo.
Flow.
She was an MP, wasn't she? Flo bottomly.
I see what we did there. Or was she leader of the house? No, Speaker of the House. No,
Speak with the house.
Speaker, yeah.
Absolutely. Paul Allen Ryder saying night all. See you later, Paul.
Yeah, I think that's a
We're just leaving these pauses for Ted to do his
We've had
bit,
enough
which is
of
happening.
you. Off you go.
Yeah.
I've lost the sound again. I can't hear you.
Oh, bless you, Ted. Well, yeah.
Well, we'll call it a show there anyway.
Ted's got 3 or
Absolutely.
4 weeks to sort out his issues and he
Yeah.
shall return.
Yeah. So remember, folks, tune in on the 15th of May. That's when we're back. So ring the bell in the eModels channel and you'll see the notification come up.
Yep.
I've got you back.
Yeah,
I can
Yay.
hear you again.
There you go.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Where were we? Where were we up to?
We're just wrapping up, mate, by letting them know when the
right.
next show is, mate.
It's the waving
Wasn't-
bit
wasn't-
now.
Wasn't worth coming back then. Yeah, that's it, folks. Sorry about it. It's been a little bit disjointed tonight. I was late and then just couldn't seem to get things going. But yeah, there's an issue here at my end because it seems like what's happening is I'm changing ISP providers. And
That would be it.
Also, there's been a big Windows update in the last week or so, Ted, so you might have that lurking in the background as well, mate.
Yeah. And I think what's happened is that the ISP that I'm leaving has taken the hoof, so it has slowed it right down. And
Oh, you've been throttled.
so, yeah. Anyway, thanks for joining us. We'll see you all again in a few weeks' time, but have a great break between now and again because I'm going on my jolly bobs in the motorhome and things like that.
Oh, are you? You going?
Nice.
You going
Yeah.
gin distillery in again? Are you, mate?
I am. I'm actually going north of the border, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, I just need time to get away.
Yeah. Hopefully you don't get restricted this time because you had a lot of the Velociraptor stuff still going on, wasn't it?
That was all going round. Yeah. So hopefully
yeah.
it'll be a better time. I
Because
think this
last time was just camping in car parks, wasn't it? Basically, it was no distilleries at all.
Exactly. You
Tourist
pretty
car
much
park,
everything
yeah.
was still
Like-
locked up, wasn't it, mate?
Yeah,
It'll be
you
open
turned
now.
up and they were shut. Yeah, that was it. Yeah. So anyway, we'll leave you to it tonight. But thank you for joining and joining in and things like that. And you can catch up with Foxx and the other guy.
Colin.
What's he called? Colin. Yes, Colin. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Ted, you were the favourite
Fiesta
tonight, Ted.
67.
It's Fiesta 67. You were the favourite tonight, Ted, by the way, apparently.
Oh.
When I asked
Oh,
Mama Wolf.
Oh,
though
look
he-
at his little smile.
he's only been here and he's still a favourite. Yeah.
That's cheered me up. I'll think about that while I'm having my tea.
Yeah.
So yeah, but thank you very much, everybody, and yeah, click the notification bell, and you'll get an update about when these guys release a video. And in fact, even when I do, because I've got everything ready to put the Titanic together and film it. It's just I haven't got time.
Looking
to get the
forward
workshop.
to that, I must admit.
So,
Looking forward to watching that.
So we'll see.
And,
Anyway,
Don't forget, of course,
thank
it
you
was
very
only a
much
few days
for
ago
joining
was
us.
the anniversary.
Right, so whoever's yeah, it was 111 years ago this week. yeah,
111 years. Wow.
last week, yeah. So that was it. So anyway, whoever's got the button, press it, and everybody else wave. Bye.
Yeah. See you later,
Yes,
folks.
bye.
Stay
Good night.
safe. Bye.
But